reload faster. Oh. Oh, there's the mother. Hi everyone, welcome back. So let's continue on our mission with the Crimson Fleet. Let's see where we need to go. Ooh. Phobos. Scan unavailable. Set course. Let's hoy. So we're still in the Mantis. So let's get some money for something bigger. Ooh. Bought the... Fuck. Okay. It'd be interesting. I don't know what.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Okay, let's board.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
I had a friend on the Regana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
So Steve, okay, now this is the UC. Thought there's just like the pirates. I wanted to say, but they're all in blue.
We're back. Anything to report? We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
Trying to kill anyone innocent or otherwise.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Ah. That was a clever way.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
Yes, yes, of course. It was a clever plan. The fleet doesn't suspect a thing. It doesn't pass their initial test.
It's a dangerous plan, and you came awfully close to killing an innocent crew. Luckily, you have a good head on your shoulders, and did the right thing. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Ah. Okay. Those idiots, yeah. Just pay me so I can get what do you know about Neva.
The woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command.
I was a street rat.
She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later.
Yep.
Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told at Key I got coordinates to the Crimson. Never wanted to meet near Europe again.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
So this makes me think.
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian the other day.
Yeah. Like, I don't really want to. I don't know. I'm not that keen on being a space pirate, but I do want to join them. Maybe we'll see. But I'm not sure at the moment. For now, I want to stay with the UC. It's like a comfort zone. I don't know. Maybe I'll change it. Like I said, we'll see. I don't want to get arrested at every port or every station, whatever. Because I'm part
We're
of
free and clear for flight.
That's the only reason why I don't want to actually be part of them for now. Key. This is Mars. So what now? Missions. Meet King, travel to Key. Okay, so let's jump to here first. Here we go.
Grav jump complete.
Okay. Fast. Set goals. Come to here. Clear route. Let's go here. Set goals. Aye. Jump. There we go. Don't know what happened over there.
Unknown vessel. Prepare to submit to...
Wait. I know him. He's the... This is Captain Young. Please acknowledge. Quite nice to see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh?
What's this all about? It seems like I'm coming to the rescue.
You are one of the strangest creatures I've ever met. A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us.
Okay. That was an honor to get it through.
I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But,
Okay, thank you.
damn proud to know you too. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift?
Yes.
Call it a fond farewell from some of your friends in the UC. A lot of good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor. Young out.
Myong out. Exterminator calibrated Eon. Okay. Let's repair our ship before this jump. We need to go to here. Shiv. What was it? Shiv something.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Okay. Suppose I need to go over here. Spool, calibrate, and jump.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Space Ratchet.
Time to die.
Target's jump system down.
That's one out. Ooh. Alright, target locked.
Target lost their ship. Enemies grabbed right out of the mission. Taking out our grab jump.
Hey, rustig. Why can't I? Lasers.
The gun. Ah!
We have full jump capability.
Exiting. Well. Yeah, let's get some space stuff. Oh, can I have jump? Ooh. So we don't have any repair kits or what for the ship, right? Let's see which one. Oh, this one seems close. Let's go to the Space Raccoon first. And we can jump. No, not yet. We still have the other one. Why can't I? Space. Ship repairs. There we go. Actually go and buy some when we land again. there. Okay. Missions. Work, set goals. And jump. Oh. I've done some repairs and now we can jump to our last waypoint.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Greeks. Okay. E.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Ah.
Something for you when you have a
Get out of
moment.
my face. You said the take was 10K.
Can I
It
help?
was 30.
Talk to you later.
Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30. You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you,
That'd
put
be
a
nice.
gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Okay. Some out on our place looks like a real dump. I bet it very busy off the station there.
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
We'll be certain to
obviously.
keep a close watch on our belongings.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you, too. Follow me.
So I can basically steal anything here.
History time.
It's like
So, the Key is in orbit around
Okay.
Suvorov. That's the very
okay.
same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
okay.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Ah, I see what they did there.
Now,
Yo.
you've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
Ooh.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you know? Okay, this is our final stop.
Okay.
Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
That's the most clever security I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk.
So, disable the bomb and
let
get
me
him
get
off.
you set up. A moment while I convene with the core.
He has all the evidence I need.
Modifications even Nugent would envy. I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network.
Okay.
This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
So he's the key for everything. Okay.
There. You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Okay. Have to make the... Any other...
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work? The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
A lot of business together. Just...
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Yeah, let's see what's in this. Ooh, locker. Oh, we can't. Okay. Just want to snoop around a bit before we go. Maybe get some evidence, some credits lying around. Yeah. I think we'll have a lot of time snooping. I want to lockpick some safes and stuff. Imagine I can lockpick his safe, but it will be experience.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scaldy.
Okay. Whoa, blood. Wrong way, apparently. Command center. Okay.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Okay. After what Neva put me through, she better vouch for
If
me.
dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities, then you have a serious problem on your hands. You are already in too deep to quit. And I can promise you, it only gets more difficult from here. All right, let's get started here.
That's fine with me.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Okay.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get
You guys want me to
Chocolate
be a
Nova.
doer, so I'm being a doer.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lock cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Okay, maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sistef. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
I won't.
Ask Jazz.
Let's quickly have a look over here. Ballistics, skill with the ballistics weapon, laser. Medicine, increase craft range. Ooh, this would be nice. Also jump a bit further.
But any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no personality.
Ah, man. So, my idea is, if we can do this, is to actually get whatever they're looking for and steal it, and we take all the money.
Beginning landing.
Why would you just leave it open? Stream cold, snow. Wait. Status, freezing cold, hazardous weather, seek shelter immediately, suit protection engaged. I would just like to see. Yo! Look at this. But my thermal went off. I will need thermal. And sensor. Backpack. Installation. The thermal is a lot better with this. Basic booster, incoming melee, corrosive resistance. Okay. Should be fine for now.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I always keep my word, and I thought you'd like this. Get the crap and let's get on.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Crix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
I already thought of a plan, like giving her stuff that I pick up, so that I don't need to take it to him.
They were bare.
Make sure you've got that off before you sew it in your bag.
I'll move. Location discovered. Okay, so this was the maximum prison area. These, what are they called?
Watch my back.
Immature Grylloba. Immature. So what is immature? I don't want to know what a mature one looks like. Did he have something on him? No. No! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not Michael. Rustig. I take it. No, I didn't.
Wait, what was that?
Put in your ID card.
I know I heard something.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Problems we don't know what's inside.
Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. Let's go.
Withstow the information or whatever from this guy.
First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out.
Okay. Wanna get some modified equinox. Now explore and Grendel accuracy. Just look at that.
If it's hostile, take it down. Good music.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much. It's better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Crix to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Surface. Okay, so it's underground. And look for clues. Tap the frame. Coolant, come on, this is okay. How do you
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
The heck?
Okay, you guys can... Well, you guys fight. 2, 3... Hey, now move! Hey! Hey!
I ain't even breaking a sweat over here!
Just... Get it down. Ow. Nice. Ability 9. Urban slackware. Where are the others? Seems like they're back here. Maybe outside. No, I think they're outside. Let's regroup.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies.
I actually like him.
Now let's see.
I don't like you.
Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Pleasure. Pickpocket. Can't. Worm. Karma. That's what happened when you pickpocket.
Damn it.
Ooh. Storage grenade.
This is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Maybe we can cut through the debris.
Yeah, sure. I've got a few spare months to cut through all that rock and ice. Let's face it, we're on our own now. Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I should shoot you myself for saying this. I should shoot you myself for saying that.
Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
This is what I think.
Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again.
Won't the information be worth more than she'd ever bear?
Hell no. Come on, we both know anything we find here about the legacy is going to be a dead end. If Neva wants to spend the rest of her life chasing ghosts, let her. We got more important things to do, like spending all of our money. Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here.
I don't trust these guys. Constant sealant.
No way you need all that junk.
Pick, there we go.
I guess that's one way through.
Weapon workbench. Utility knife, sealant. Laser. Ooh, reflex. Yes, let's do this. Inside, short scope. Muzzle. No mod. Police robot model. I still think this guy's testing me.
Anyone still alive up there? Can either of you hear me?
How can these things live in this kind of cold?
Is anyone up there? Quit screwing around and pick up! So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that?
Maybe we should wait for you. Yeah, about we're supposed to open that door, so
I'll make it easy for you. If you find anything that says Cricks or Legacy, you grab it. This really isn't that difficult.
yeah, I was just making sure.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Yeah, I don't know. Security controls, override lockdown. Blah, 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 blah. Please be aware that we have a class 5 highly present transfer occurring today. Jasper Links, he will be arrived on shuttle 5. The full escort detail. This individual is to be immediately transferred to the D block after arrival. Do not attempt to search or perform standard medical examinations until the prisoner is in a secure location. In the D block. Okay.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Folder.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for our...
There we go. Power controls. Activate D block. There we go. We need to go to D block. Please be advised that we're taking all staff complaints regarding the intolerable temperatures within the lock very seriously. Unfortunately, our facility has been provided with poor engineering heating. Oh my soul. The security alert is being issued to all personnel. It's been brought to our attention that some of the prison population has discovered a way to create improvised weapons by carving chunks of permafrost from cell block walls. Thermal coils from portable heating units are being cannibalized and used for manufacturing these dangerous items. Winning last month trivia contest. What type of star pulses rapidly? Okay.
What's that over there?
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Okay. See anything useful? Ooh, button. Quickly drain your oxygen. What? Being in combat, what now? Obviously I'm in combat. I need to pick up any more of these. Stormtrooper. Was that a storm? Almost. Whoa. I wanna loot first. Get my ooh. I still think this guy obviously is gonna say, ooh, is this something? If I ask him how are you not, he's just gonna say obviously I'm not doing this. That's how a taste normally works. What was that? Kill him, it's my kill. Art. Oh. Right, no. Let's see what this guy is on him. Nothing impressive. Credits. Okay, so we're in the kitchen area now. Is this block D?
Sworn I heard something.
All of these say... All of these are saying immature. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna meet the mature one soon? Bring me with rocks. Stop it. Yeah, let's go. Loot some more.
I've got you! I'm gonna walk the floor with you!
Wow. See something in this cell. Nothing.
Where the hell did they go?
Saw something red there. Ooh. And now move. Strand. Oh, I think I jumped over.
So, have you changed your mind yet?
Could bring this up or you're getting both of us killed.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
Oh wait, I'm not getting part of the plans with it since we find the info.
You didn't see? Those aliens were tearing through them like tissue paper. It'd be a miracle if any of them were alive. Saved us a hell of a lot of trouble. Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
You wanted to come here. Run away.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Okay. The prisoner records. D-block prisoner list. Okay, I need to look for the links, dude. Okay. What's his name? Unblock section 3. So it's in section 3. Crix Jasper, 118. D-block. Okay. Unlock everything. So, due to ongoing security, we'll adhere to the following procedures. Most dangerous offenders. Locate the cache in cell D02. D02.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
But will I be able to see? Let's show the mission. D02106. D-block.
Some of the junk, will ya?
Not a lot. Lamp. Food tray. Thought maybe there's something underneath the food tray. Apparently not.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
And then... yeah, let's see. What should I hit the cache?
I swear, I am never putting ice in my drinks. Ever again.
Mission. Locate the cache and sell. Lamp.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Crix must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or
No,
something.
you shouldn't listen.
We play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
I want to keep this information to myself. Okay. Pick up enough. There we go.
A few moments later.
Okay, so seems like if we want to enter this, it requires to be opened by a computer. So if you go down, I think it should be here. See the showers, there's the kitchen, you just go to here. There's the security, and you activate it. Now it should be open. Let's go back there. Done.
It's time to put some things down.
No, it's not.
Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Okay. Where's this? Wait. Okay, there we go. So how do we...
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
He really doesn't like him.
I swear, if this isn't enough to get me into the fleet.
Oh. So he wants to get into the fleet, but he wants to betray Delgado, or whatever his name is, which doesn't make sense because it. I think this is it's loyalty or something. Make sure I still think. Oh, closed, open door. Still think it's a trap. This is the workroom. Master.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out.
Yep. Let's just see if they left something.
Well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy.
What? Spacesuit weapon.
All right, let's keep moving.
Supply shelf. I can hear computers on the other side. Oh no, it's them. What? He got a minigun. Corrosive gas bottle. Okay, utility. Safe. Yes. There we go. This is the way out, I think, but we don't want to go out. I want to do that side mission. Barracks. Container led infra.
Incoming!
take all of that shit. Thing is, it takes a lot of space, but doesn't do that much.
I'm on my second day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C Block, and Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
Okay.
A few moments later.
For a fight.
Warden's office. Ooh. So that's like
There's your office right next to the shuttle bay. For quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Finally, I was about to give up. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Thanks to Matthias, we found some information about Craig's legacy.
I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
Okay.
Don't worry about your ship. I will send some people down to get it. You just get your ass on that shuttle and get out of here.
Yes, and I take the shuttle. How are you getting back?
According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key. I don't care if you are finished or not. I want that information about Griggs' legacy in my hands. After that, you can come back down to Suvorov and dig through the snow to your heart's content. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Okay.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
Sarah is simply concerned that you're going to backstab me.
Whoa, wait a minute. You think I was gonna... Oh, come on. All I've been doing is looking out for you this whole time. Hey, if I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Thanks. I promise that you won't regret it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Now, I'm not gonna backstab him. This workstation. The latest supply have departed and I'm livid. I simply don't understand how you expect me to run this prison without proper equipment. The heating system is inadequate. Theft, minor degree. Things are getting stranger down here. Bits of bone. I can see what it is. Fragments belong to 2 individuals. Wow. Ooh.
What the hell are you planning to do with all that stuff?
I just need a golden coffee mug. I mean, who doesn't? Where did we come in? What is this? Ah. Look at this. This is awesome. Ooh. No. Oh, this looks... Whoa, look. You reload faster. Oh. Oh, there's the mother. The mature one. I'm gonna just get some of my stamina back. So why aren't this one coming out? Okay. Ooh! What the juvenile?
You barely even count its target practice.
I'm gonna get hurt more with my weight problem than by this thing. Yep, minigun up close. Pain. Oh, this is a nice ship, like a double decker. I hope I can keep it. There we go. Oh, just as an engine. Okay, so let's board.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Okay.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. Not at all. It's just a list of requests, but when you read between the lines, it's obvious my absence is causing issues.
Feel like you're not.
Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps.
Goes the whole
until the UC
history.
decided to axe the department.
Must have been painful.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination, so I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. If I had fought harder, I'm convinced our division may have had a chance to prove its value.
No matter how hard you fight these battles, you can't win.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know. Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
I guess.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn. Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just...
I have to try.
I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you.
It's
me.
Ah.
I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
I need to flirt when I get the chance, you know?
Need something?
Rook. I can't believe you threw me to the wolves like that. Pisses me off.
Didn't throw you to the wolves.
This station is well outside my wheelhouse. You'd best do all the talking.
So there I am. You see security on my tail? Am I grand, right?
Where's the... Aha. So let's hear what he has to say.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, And over time, the location was eventually forgotten. It wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
So the legacy is real after all.
And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbag ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Oh, nice. Legendary pistol. So I'm running errands for you now. Always wanted to take a deep space.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
I don't care.
There's no need to cover for him. Your first impression told me everything I needed to know. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grix's legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Will do.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.